For me, it was almost like winter didn't count. Summer was what mattered. My whole life was measured in summers. Like, I don't really begin living until June, until I'm at that beach, in that house.
I wish I didn't have to say this, but welcome to our final full day here at the resort in Kuşadası, Turkey. It's funny because I have anticipatory nostalgia, and I remember like weeks prior to us coming here, I was like telling Ayla how, oh my god, like I already see us like having our last day and leaving and like being sad. So welcome to today, and let's make the most out of it. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if you can hear me from this far, but I have a very random play today. So I'm gonna be enjoying my tea. I'm trying to film like short form content, but yet again, short form content confuses me so much. And also when I'm also like filming a vlog for short form content, I forget what I filmed for YouTube and what I filmed for Instagram, let's say. So I like get confused. I'm like, what is going on? What are we doing? What is, you know, happening? But I'm so excited for today. We just must have the best day ever, because actually tomorrow my mom leaves early in the morning. And then me and Ayla leave like during the evening because we have our flight during midnight or something of that sort. So we're only gonna make it home on Monday. So it's gonna be a little tiring, but at least we get like a full day here and we get to like enjoy the views for longer. So.
She loves me, but just with
There's just something about the stillness of the morning that sits with you like an old friend would, and getting to enjoy like moments before chaos mean like at the absolute most for me. It's not even that early, but there's absolutely no one like by the beach. Not by the beach, it's like a little more upward, but all of like some beds are here and quite literally all of them are empty, so I'm just enjoying the ambience. But there is like construction going on, like basically on and up like next to the hotel building. But I will say it's not necessarily like loud, it's not disturbing at all. If anything, it's a little calming watching like that machine going right. But I wonder if if they're building a hotel, like because we're like right by the beach, so it would only make sense if they're building a hotel. That is very interesting. The sea looks so incredibly beautiful, and I have to say I absolutely adore the Aegean coast because the water is just so clean. It is colder, but like it's nice when it's colder. Like you don't want, my mom wants really like hot warm water in the sea and at the pool, but this is genuinely perfect. Also, one of the families that has arrived here kind of at the same time with us, and we've actually been with them at Ramada Resort at literally like the same time last year in August, and they've also been there in 2023 just like we were. And this time around, yet again, we came here at the same exact time, and in the morning we didn't see them at the breakfast buffet, and usually we would say like good morning and stuff. So me and my sister were like, oh my god, did they leave? I was like, oh, that's so sad, like how are we supposed to enjoy today if they're not here? And then we came by the pool, they were still on there. We were like, interesting, like by this time around they're always here. And then we saw them and I was like, oh, okay, good, we can resume on our day.
the words can't describe. There's truth in the silence that we can't deny. It tastes like a memory, but I don't know why. She loves me, but just with her eyes. I'm feeling something the words can't describe.
Welcome to the I cannot speak. Welcome to another What's Random in Sales plate. Obviously, we have another weird lunch plate. I have 2 pieces of pizza, and then I have kısır. salatası. And then I have some salad. I don't know, guys, like I literally I cannot make like a plate look proper, but it actually started kind of like drizzling, and I was like, no, like please, I want the sun, I need the sun. The sun isn't necessarily out, but it's gotten better, and I'm just glad it's not raining because like it's our last full day. I want to enjoy it to the fullest. Back to the conversation of the songs that they play at like by the pool. Obviously, like it is like break time, so there's no DJ, so it's just like a little calmer music. But they were playing like Dancing on Your Own, the cover by Callum Scott. What am I supposed to do? Enjoy my time when you're playing that gut-wrenching music? I am halfway done with Shantaram. Shantaram is written so beautifully in terms of diction, the motives, the themes. Obviously, I do have to say I like know so many adults that, you know, as soon as something about India pops up, because this is set in India, in Bombay, everybody's like, oh yeah, I've read Shantaram, it's XYZ, and that bothers me so dearly, purely because Shantaram is written by Gregory David Roberts. It's like a semi-autobiographical novel. So like the main events have actually happened to the author, but obviously it's like based around fictional characters, fictional settings, etc. And it is very explicitly written through a white person's perspective. I mean, just in general, even the description of like cities of India, etc., of people of color, etc., is very much like white person perspective, but it's also like explicitly written through a white person's eyes. So it just like bothers me so much when people like, I mean, this all kind of ties back to what Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie was talking about in her TED Talk, A Danger of a Single Story, where the only things we read about different like regions of our planet is the same story over and over and over again, just in different like formats, and people just take that as like the truth. Not that the truth necessarily exists, especially now when it comes to places, the different places of our world. Yeah, it just bothers me so much. Like, you just read one book that is written through a white person's perspective, and that's it. You base your entire like knowledge off of one source. Anyways, that bothers me quite a lot. Anyways, I am low-key halfway done. I'm almost on page 400, and so far, I don't know where this book is heading. It's, in a way, it's such a slow read, and obviously, like, right now I do prefer slow reads purely because I feel like so many of the books that have been coming out in the recent years have been so incredibly fast-paced, so it's so nice to just like slow down, read a humongous book that's like very slow, and it builds up slowly. But I'm just like, I'm not sure what is supposed to happen. Like, what am I supposed to expect? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to, you know. I cannot figure out the lighting, but the sun isn't that out, but we're here. Am I enjoying my time with this book? I don't know. It's a love and hate relationship. Hi guys.
There's truth in the silence that we can't deny. It tastes like
We just finished taking our photos. They turned out to be so well. I don't know, I feel like the entire trip we've kind of been off with photos, but today we low-key ate it up. The photos turned out so well. But now I have a problem because I have two photos that I like that I wanted to post, but I'm wearing like the same top in both of them. Pants are different, but same top, so let's see what we do, and let's go and have some dinner. We are finally at the terrace. The terrace season begins now on our last day. I grabbed some orange juice, which honestly you should you should subscribe for the fact that I didn't grab tea and I grabbed orange juice, because this is revolutionary in a way. In many ways, actually. I forgive this. I read such a scandalous post somebody we know posted on their stories. Insane. This might be better. Hello, testing. I am dragging my camera. Okay, so currently we're at the Tokyo bar and there's gonna be basically like a quiz night where, well, first of all, the girls are currently playing an electric cello, which this is my first ever time seeing an electric cello and I'm very much amused, and a violin. And okay, so basically the quiz night is gonna be them playing like songs that we have to guess. And back in high school, I don't remember who was calling me a walking Shazam. I think it was Amelia, I'm not sure. But I had a reputation. But that was a long time ago. That was when I was young. When I was young and free. No, I'm still young and free, but there's only one genre that I know, and that's pop. My music taste is like a white teenage girl's music taste, and I'm not ashamed of it. So, will I guess one of the songs? We don't know about that. But we do have a paper and a pen, so let's just hope for the best because like I already have this reputation and I don't want to ruin it. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna know any of the songs. So, Live, Love, Love. Is this Justin Timberlake? Yeah, I'm sure Justin Timberlake. Backstreet Boys. I don't know. What the hell is this? This is really bad. I wrote that it's Backstreet Boys. It's not, but...
Number 5, finish numara.
Can they play some new music? What the hell is this? Etta Abba, Dancing Queen. Let's do. Oh.
Mrs. Music Box, no bad.
It's not going well. Who could it be by? I have no idea. Honestly, I'm losing it. Hi guys, again. Hi Kate. What is that? Last one. We lost so badly. No, I well, that was pathetic. Live, laugh, love.
İkinci şarkı, My Sweet Dream. Yes, please.
Ay kapattım.
Polaroid'ları gösterebilir misiniz? Bence iyi. Bizim fotoğrafımız. Nasıl sen oraya koydun öyle fotoğrafı?
Kapatıcı var, fondöten var, güneş kremi nemli.
Dur biraz. Good morning everybody. Today's our last day. Me and Isla leave during the evening, but my mom is leaving in like an hour, which is why I woke up early because you'd never find me awake at 7:30 over here. But my mom's currently having breakfast and I'm gonna start also packing because we always have to like check out at 12. And yeah, let's get going.
To be young and in love in New York City. Do not know who I am, but still know that I'm
Good morning. Good morning. What? No, I'm losing it. I think. I don't know how to balance you guys on this. There you go. Welcome. Wait, it's a little slanted. It's okay. I'll fix it. Good morning, everyone. It's welcome to our last breakfast here, or just our last breakfast in general, because at home I don't actually eat breakfast because that's just not my thing. I grabbed some shakshuka, but it looks nothing like shakshuka. It's supposed to have eggs in it. No, exactly. That's what I've been saying. Shakshuka has eggs in it, and that's, I mean, every region makes shakshuka different, but isn't it supposed to have eggs? Anyways. My mom already left, which I can't lie. Obviously, I'm sad about because I'm not gonna see her up until like August. But the weather is so weird because it's so warm and humid, and there's like no fresh oxygen to breathe. But it's also just windy and cloudy. So
to be drunk and in love in New York City, midnight into morning coffee.
currently going to the gym to see if Zay is there to like go and bother her. We're not sure if she's there, but we think she is. Let's go and annoy her. We came to bother Zay over here at the gym because it's our last day, so we must, you know, do our duties, but also it's empty here, so.
I was talking. Damn, I like me better when I'm with you.
I already saw in the vlog. Luca! Hello, welcome to Liberty Vacation 2025. What I say now? Today we have the... Just look your life.
Just subscribe, honestly.
When I'm with you, I knew from the first time. I stayed for a long time 'cause I like me better.
Well, time to... Oh, that did... okay. That was a really bad attempt, but bag is low-key packed. I don't know where my sister put my charger. Okay, she put it here. Bag is ready. I have so much equipment that I carry with myself everywhere 24/7, and honestly that one day is gonna catch up to me, genuinely. So much equipment, and I saved like 3 cameras, but I have like my iPad and my laptop. I usually carry my hard drive, which I didn't this time around, but I ended up needing it, but it's okay. But yeah, let's say goodbye to the view, to the balcony while it's honestly it's such a cloudy day that I don't mind saying goodbye to. Like look at this now, look at this. The day moves on by so... Is that a... I have a scratch on my lens. Anyways, the day goes by so quick when it's your last, but I'm just happy we're leaving like in the evening, and it's just, yeah. It's just so cloudy today. I wish it was like sunny. And also there was like a dog walking around, and I don't think it was like anyone's dog. I think it was a street dog. And me and my sister are a little bit afraid of dogs, so that was interesting. It was literally like running like right in front of us, and Isla was like, "Oh my God, Tiba, the dog is here!" And I was on my phone, and immediately like my like first reaction was like, "Oh, like don't be scared, don't be scared." While I'm like a little scared, so that was funny. My sister is recording a voice message. I thought she was talking to someone. I was like, "Who are you talking to?" Well, we're having lunch early because we don't have anything to do. Usually at this time around we'd go to the room, so here we are having lunch. I just grabbed a burger because I didn't know what else to do, but anyways. When they change songs, like for instance Riptide, to like make it like pop beat, because like it's such a ukulele song. To the riptide, make it way to the dark side, I wanna be your lifting man. The weather doesn't seem to be getting better. I don't think it will get better, although it's like literally 28 degrees, which is like a little wild because like come on, it's so cloudy. But the wind gusts are up to 35 kilometers per hour, so that's a lot. You guys, it's quite literally raining. I didn't bring my cap. I literally put my cap on my luggage, so. Here we are, laying under the rain, because why not? Good news, there's still Zumba, so at least something fun. I am very much still in my hoodie because it's cold, but anyways.
From the beginning.
Okay, well, we're in the changing room. We just changed. Gotta go and grab our sneakers because I'm literally still wearing sneakers. But I guess this is it. Thank you so much for joining us on this vacation. It was beautiful, and I hope to see you next time.
The things that happened. Finally found a taxi.
That was insanely stressful, but we somehow, some way, made it to the airport on time. That's genuinely like a miracle.